بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. Madam Chair, Commissioners, Lead Counsel, Assistant Counsel, viewers and listeners, members of the press, good morning. Welcome back once again for a daily proceeding of this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. Without further ado, I have the honor to yield the floor to Madam Chair for our next item on our today's agenda. Madam Chair, over to you.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I'll call on Honorable Silla to lead us in Muslim prayers and Honorable Joyner to lead us in Christian prayers. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يأتون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع السماوات والأرض ولا يعد حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر حاسد إذا وحب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر وسواس الخناس الوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس والله يحسبك من الناس سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, as I call upon you this Tuesday morning, I lift up my heart in gratitude for the gift of health and the blessing of safety, Lord. Lord, I acknowledge that our body and mind are precious gifts from us, from you. Help us to prioritize our self-care and make decisions for our overall well-being. Give us the grace to cast our worries upon you and to trust in your divine plan for our life. As we began this week or this Tuesday, may your protective hand be upon us, guarding us from harm and illness, and in your mercy, grant us health, safety, and the grace to live our life in the service of you and others. All this we ask through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Good morning, Mr. Witness. You may kindly take your seat. Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, I want to remind you once again that you are still under oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair for us to proceed. Thank you. Madam Chair, I hand over the witness to you for us to proceed.
Good morning, Mr. Hydara.
Morning.
You're welcome back. Council, can we proceed, please?
Yes, good morning. You were supposed to bring some documents, Mr. Hydara.
Yes.
Are you speaking in English or you are going to speak in your local language, Wolof?
Local language.
Come again?
Local language.
In Wolof?
Yes, Wolof.
Do you have your appointment and promotion letters?
Then I have some appointment and promotion letter. Yes, I do have them.
Your cash books?
Wow.
Then I saw cash book. Yes, I do.
We apply to tender the appointment letter of the witness. The date is 10th of January 2011 and the confirmation letter 13 December 20. Well, first document is the appointment as a revenue collector for January 2007. Were you first appointed as a market collector or?
Market collector.
Wow.
Yes, that's correct.
Because I see that your first appointment was as a revenue collector.
Then I look at be more yaw market collector.
But we have a confirmation of appointment in 2004.
Then our appointment be more who go on 2004.
For the position of a market collector.
Be a market collector.
Then major market collector. So time I don't submit some of you.
What has the mic be?
But then major market collector.
Yes, I was employed as a market collector.
So bam time I submit some photocopy belenele daf ma reeron so bama dem ma set ko ci la ko gis ma indale ko.
When I photocopied by then I could not be able to see it. So when I went back I do make a total search. And luckily, I was lucky to get it.
We applied to tender the original documents of the appointment and confirmation letters of the witness. The first is the 13th of December 2004, confirming the witness in the position of a market collector. The second, 4th January 2007, appointment as a revenue collector. We have the award of incremental points in bracket upgrading, 3rd March 2009. And the appointment as senior revenue collector, 10 January 2011, to evidence as an exhibit.
Kadi legi dañ ko dugal ci commission bi mu nekk surrender. Yang wa dégg.
Wow.
Very well.
These documents were admitted. The copies were admitted. We would replace the copies that we have admitted earlier with the original copies, and I will give them the same exhibit number. The originals are the first document is the confirmation of appointment dated the 13th of December 2004 with reference KTR/71/RC volume 1 in brackets 4 addressed to Alhagie Hydara, and it is signed by Mamadou M. Jallo, CEO, and it's copied to the chairman, and the file copy is maintained. The second letter is dated the 4th of January 2007, addressed to Alhagie Hydara, Collector of Revenue, Kaur, with the subject appointment as Revenue Collector. It is signed by Mamsid Jallo, CEO. It is copied to the Chairman, Permanent Secretary, Governor, Director of Finance, and a file copy is maintained. And a letter dated the 3rd of March 2009 with reference KTR/7/volume 1 addressed to Mr. Bakari Banura and Mr. Alhagie Hydara with the caption award of incremental points in brackets of grading. It is signed by Keba A.M. Drame, CEO, copied to the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Lands, Governor CRR, Chairman, Kuntaur Area Council, Acting Director of Finance, and a file copy is maintained. And the last letter is dated the 10th of January 2011, addressed to Mr. Alhagie Hydara with the subject appointment as Senior Revenue Collector. It is signed by Pa Fansudabo, and it is copied to the Acting CEO, also copied to the Governor, Chairman, Director of Finance, and the file copy is maintained. These documents are all admitted in a bundle as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/AH/001.
As the commission places. Now, do you have your cash books?
Yes, I do have them.
Only one you have?
Then I better have it. One chimak bi ben cash book ngame.
Dede ñaari cash book la bo amé maquette bi ak GTR bi.
I have two cash books, the market and that of the GTR.
Yes. Mr. Hydara, can you just respectfully speak into the microphone for the purpose, for the hearing of the audience and the record as well?
Comme le wala waxon so nga wax ci mic bi pour nga gis né recording bi mujjé na leer.
Waaw.
Nit ñi tamit ñu dégg la.
Where's the other one?
Then another be.
What away? The first one, what is the period that it covers?
Nena book bu njëkk bi mooy cash book bi nena kañ ban at la door ak fan la am.
I see one for 2022 and 2023.
Mu ne lu mu gis foofu mooy 2021 ak 2023.
So dama ko bolé yépp.
2022 and
2022, 2023.
Dama ko bolé yépp.
I put them in one all together.
We apply to tender the following cash books. The first has entries and receipts attached to the cash book covering the period 2014 to 2022. And the second one for the period 2022 and 2023 into evidence as an exhibit.
No. Wow.
The cash books being maintained by the witness, Mr. Alhagie Hydara, covering the period 2014 to 2022, and the cash book covering the period 2022 and 2023 are hereby admitted together as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/A/002.
As the commission pleases. May we please have the cash books? Mr. Hydara?
Yes.
Is that all you have?
More don't like form BB.
Huh?
Form BB.
I have the form B.
Yes. So this Form B is the assessment that you will conduct every year.
Form B my assessment being def at Bunega.
Wow.
Correct?
And you have presented the one for 2020, 2021. Yes, just 2020 and 2021.
Then 2020, 2021.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Where is the one for 2018, 2019?
2018, 2019, and I for B for Form B.
But most office, I was manager being nekut for one. Lol mota mon access pour mas site for funono.
It's in the office, but unfortunately our manager is not there, so I could not be able to have access.
Yes, so please, we will need you to help us.
Okay.
Get
Okay.
the outstanding ones for 2020, 2018,
2018,
2019, 2022.
2022.
Okay.
We apply
Okay, I'll do so.
to tender the assessment form referred to as Form B, in evidence as an exhibit.
And our legi Form B, my assessment Form B, then go to Muneka Serene.
Wow.
Did you have also the assessment for 2023?
Assessment 2023.
2023 definitely go.
Yes, we did.
Do you have that assessment too?
No, form bi am ko sun time ban assessé pare so dan ko submit office bi after sun manager bi dugal ko system bi after su pare ci lañu ko photocopy.
Please provide us with that one. So you will be bringing. Please write it down. Can you?
18, 19
and 23.
2019, 2023.
18, 19 and 23.
18, 19 and 23.
And 23.
2019,
2018,
20,
please give him.
2018, 2019, 2023.
2018, 2019, 2023, huh?
Yes.
Sorry.
Mr. Hydara, this is just for rates and taxes.
Nena Bibru rates and taxes more lempo.
Wow.
Yes. That's the only one you deal with?
Nena yaw fofu nga day ligay.
Assessment is done for only rates and taxes.
Assessment be proof of la.
It's not done for businesses?
No,
business.
No, assessment people l'employé le kër yi la ñoo topp so suñ pare ñu xam ñaata kër moo nekk si ward bu nekk.
I understand.
The assessment is for rates so that we can know how many compounds or properties.
So you don't do assessment for businesses?
No, business bro bitiki mom do fa de assessment. No.
So how would you know, or is somebody responsible for the collection of revenue from the business entities?
am na ko xamne koku mom fana bobu la nek pour di jël revenue wala l'impôt ci bitiki ni wala business yi.
No, then they have team.
We do have teams.
So they don't do assessment?
Then I know you don't have assessment.
No.
No.
The Kuntaur Area Council Form B for rates and taxes, which is also otherwise known as the assessment form. This covers 2020. Is it for 2020 and 2021, or is it just for 2020?
No.
Assessment B one at la.
The ones that you have submitted to us.
2 years mo nekk fofu non de.
Sorry?
2 form bi la jo.
2 form.
Yes, there are 2 forms. This
yes.
other one is handwritten. Sorry, let me finish. The one that is handwritten, which is Kuntaur Area Council Form B for rates and taxes, I see here it is 2023.
2023, yes.
Yes, and this one is 2020.
2020, yes.
Yes.
So, which means we were wrong when we said we needed, you have, so it is 2018, 2019, then you have 2021, 2022.
Nena kon lo xamne fekk ko moy lu match li nga wara ici moy 2018 2019 2021
2022
2022.
Yes.
Plus four Form B.
That's correct.
All right. The Kuntaur Area Council Form B for rates and taxes covering the period 2020 and 2023. These two assessment forms are admitted in evidence as exhibit, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/AH/003.
Ask the Commission, please. Now, Mr. Hydara.
Yes.
Were you ever taught how to make interest in your cash book?
Nena ndaya umul nañ la jangal wala won la naka la nga wara def wala bind entry ci sa cash book bi.
No, dañu jox formality bi rek lañu del jox.
No, we are only giving formality.
What do you mean by formality?
Nena sone formality law means lolu.
Comme ça, so enter sa cash book bi.
For instance, if you enter or record in your cash book.
Yes. So you were never trained how to?
Nena kon musuñ la train wala jangal la naka nga ko wara def wala naka ni ko wara def.
Dedet.
Not at all.
Okay, we'll confirm that with the Director of Finance. But then, these monies, who do you pay it to?
Nena halis bi si kan nga ko defé?
Si bank bi.
At the bank.
All the monies that you have a receipt for in your cash book are paid to the bank.
Nena halis yo amne yeb bind nga ko si cash book soko joté da ko reyow si bank bi.
No, nekku ne yepa de dem si bank bi de.
No, not all the monies are taken to the bank.
Okay, please explain to us.
Nena legi kon nga leral ñu naka la démé.
So sometimes then they am office expenditure.
Sometimes we do have office expenditures.
So sometimes councillors then they am meeting.
Or sometimes the councillors they do have meetings.
Meeting so legi ni pala ñoo dem from here up to Farafenni dafa sori. Pala ñoo dem fi ba Farafenni dafa sori.
It's far to go to Farafenni.
Sometimes then they bind a request bi.
Sometimes we do write requests.
Send feeding bi.
There are feedings.
Ak send transportation bi.
And the transportation.
So legi ni su ko defee suñu approve ko.
So that when it is approved,
suñu indi ko.
Then brought it to us.
So ñu jox leen fay leen.
Then we pay them.
So ñu yóbbu ko service fay ko suñ ko fayee léegi after léegi nii.
After payment.
So bu ñëwee submission.
Whenever we come for submission.
That approval document boobu noonu.
That document that shows the approval.
Boobu la ñoo tender.
That the document we tender.
Ak bank slip bi.
And the bank slip.
So ñu correspondent ko ak suñ amount that we collect.
That is how we correspond with the amount collected.
So ñu dogal ñu suñ receipt.
Then we are issued with a receipt.
All right. Now, I also want you to explain something. I have your cash book for the year 2020.
Nena cash book bi nga xamne ya ko mom te bobu lu mo ne moy at bi moy 2020.
You will see, for instance, there is a period that you collected $10,000.
Nena amna jamono bi nga xamne xaliss bi nga xamne jot nga ko ci nit ñi dem na be fukki junni.
Even though you do not record the date.
Nena way bind lo bes bi ci bopam.
And the person that you collected this revenue from. But we know you have an amount of $10,000. From 10 people. In fact, it's 9. From 9 people, but then the total is $10,000. But then you have different GTR receipt books issued to you, receipts issued to you.
The
first is for $950.
Then receipt bunjika more 950.
The other one is $3,000.
Ñaarel bi $3,000.
And the last one $5,857.
Then the last one $5,857.
So let me show you this book.
Then haram won la ko yow sax nga gis ko.
Are we together?
Nena gis nga fum la won.
Wa gis na lo won. Li market la. Bi market la.
This is from the market.
Okay. Now the total is how much?
Nena halis bi ñaata la? Soko xayma yeb ñaata la?
It's $10,000.
$10,000.
But the entries you have, can you count the entries for $1,000?
Nena wa entry nga amna dugal ko fofu nena nga konté ko nga set ben junni ñata nga collect.
It's 10 entries.
It's 10.
10 entries.
10 entries. Okay, but why did you pay, who do you pay this money to? Is it to the bank or to the Director of Finance?
Nena halis bi bi ko joté fan nga ko feyon si bank bi wala si finance director?
Sun finance manager bi.
The finance manager.
So you pay some money to the finance manager?
Then amna halis bi nga amne jox nga ko finance manager.
No, si bank slip bi la def am nga bi ni this is market ticket la.
These are market tickets.
Ben seat bo liggéey. So
Any
ko
ticket
dogé.
you
Sun ko dogé ba paré.
If you cut it already,
So dang ko yobbu. Li ni bi ni 10 bi ni 10 bon la di.
this is the book is about 10 tickets. It's a bundle.
10 bi dok muna jehal 1 week.
You cannot finish that in 1 week.
Because weekly len ko de liggéey.
Because we do use that book for weekly, for a week.
This week bi ni so liggéey this amount.
If you work or if you produce this amount in this week,
So danga yobbu lo nonu bang.
you will take that to the bank.
So nga ñew nga joko so mu dogal la receipt.
Then you come and give it to him, then he'll issue you a receipt.
So nga attach ko fofu nonu.
Then that is the receipt you attach to the cash
So
book.
je entries bi nek 10.
These entries are 10 entries.
Serial number bi len de top ni ñu enter 10 books so ñu takako bañ mu
We used
miss.
to record the serial numbers of the log or the.
One ticket is how much?
Then a ticket bi ñaata la?
$1,000.
The book.
1,000 book bi.
100 seat mo nek fofu.
A book is containing 100.
100 ticket mo nek
Tickets.
fofu. It ticket is $10.
Each ticket is equivalent to $10.
Benabi is $1,000.
So one book is equivalent to $1,000.
Now the first receipt you have is how much?
Then a receipt bi njëkk bi nga am boobu ñaata la?
950.
950.
The second one?
ñaareel bi
$1,000.
$1,000 yi.
No, I mean the tickets.
Mu ne ticket bu
The
nekk
receipts you are given.
ticket yi bu nekk ñaata nga fa binda.
This
ñaata
is
moo fa nekk ticket bu nekk.
950.
ñetti ticket
3,000.
yooyu.
no receipt is 950.
950.
Benabi 3,000 la.
The other one, the second one, 3,000.
5,859.
5,859.
How can you have 5,859?
Nee na naka la demee ba nga amee façon xayma yooyu naka nga xayma ba am nga figo yooyu.
Pardon, dégguma lu ma mu ne.
How can you have $5,859?
Nee na naka nga amee $5,859.
5,800 collection bi la si collection bi la.
It's from the collection.
No, you will have 5,860.
Nee na war nga nekk 5,050. 850.
60.
60, excuse me.
Fa-
Because a ticket is $10.
Nee na ticket bi nga wax nga ne ticket bi mu ngi jar $10.
$10 si lay jar.
So you can't have 59.
Kon
So you can't have an odd number.
doo mun a am 59. odd number dafa mun a am war nga am 160.
No, sometimes soo demee soo dogee most likely daf dee jeex.
Sometimes it happens
sometimes
when you
daf
go
dee des.
issue them, it exhausts.
soo bu desee da ngaa jël beneen ticket te nga ajos ko.
Then you
dem liggéey moom.
another ticket and adjust it to this one.
You will still have a round number. You will still have a, you won't have an odd number.
Nee na ba léegi de 9 war faa nekk de.
bii di léegi nii su ma liggéey 950 si benn ticket.
For instance, one ticket, if I produce
So mu des
950,
so mu des 5 seats.
and there will be 5 seats left.
5 seats mooy des 5 seats yooyu noonu.
Those 5
Di
seats.
next week
The next week,
damaa jël yeneen ticket ma ajos ko.
I will
liggéey
take
yooyu
some of
noonu.
the tickets and adjust it to that 5 tickets and sell them.
te ma
You are
jaay
you're not getting what I am trying to
Nee
say.
na soo ko dégluwee lu mooy wax leerul daal wala yow dégloo ko bu baax.
waaw.
5,859.
Nee na 5,859.
If you divide it by 10,
Nee na loolu soo ko xaajalee ba fukki yoon.
you will have 585.9.
Nee na boobu da nga am 585.9.
You don't sell tickets for $9.
Nee na doo dee jaay ticket $9 yi.
non non jaayin ticket $9 yi.
No, you don't sell it for 9.
it's $10 yi.
It's $10.
Yes.
Yes.
So you can't have 5,859.
Nee na loolu tax mu ne la boobu moom soo ko jëlee si fukki boobu doo mun a am 5,859.
You get it? You understand what I'm trying to say? Your payments to the bank or whoever you pay to the finance manager, they were not regular.
Nena ninga wanda si bank bila wala si finance manager nena why no regular.
That's why now where are these bank paying slips? Do you give it to the finance manager?
Nena ana bank pay slips si da si finance manager bi nga ko yoba.
Si finance manager bi len de yobu yeb ñu jokko mom mu dogal ñu.
We used to take it to the finance manager, submit it there, and there he issued of these receipts.
Were you audited for?
Then I must not audit.
Audit no, yes. You don't go audit.
What did the audit say for that one?
Then I audit la on for.
Audit la. If you no go there, endorse no go.
It says that there's a cash shortage.
It was been endorsed. Muna war fofu ne am na lu manke si halis.
No man seru mo go there because man down go live no dem ma.
You will see there about $100 and something.
Nena soko sete da nga gis yang ko gis fofu nena dem na be téwé rek dara si halis.
Okay.
$195.
Gis nga ko?
$195 mo.
$195 is.
And why is that? How is that possible?
Nena non la kala mo demé wala lu tamu am.
No, am nga man suma ñëwé dama jot suma finance manager bi.
You know, whenever I came, I gave it to the finance manager.
Xajna munam it's a mistake.
It may possible it occurs that he did a mistake there.
Nagala doge receiptam bi.
The way he issued the receipt.
Dama ñëw ma check yépp joko bank slip everything. So mu tabulé mu.
Whenever I come, I tabulate everything, I check and give him the bank slip.
Now these GTR books that you mentioned in your statement, your first page.
Then I GTRS yi nga xamne def nga ko ci statement bi. Wala wax nga dara ci mbiram
264001 to 265000
264001 to 65000
you have it in your cash book.
Then I go am ci cash book.
Mu ngi fi ci cash book bi.
Yes, it's in the cash book here.
Two 264001.
264001.
264001.
Yes, it's here.
May I please see it?
This one.
So you have it recorded.
Then I've been recorded. See book.
Wow.
Did you submit the exhausted book?
Then a book become the dohal nga ko be mu je nda da ko delo.
Yeah, mu ngi office before.
Yes, it's all in the office.
All right. Now that's all for this witness. We'll check your cash book and get back to you.
Then a legi lu ñu def dañoo emango fi ñu daldi set sa cash book bi.
Thank you.
Before that, Mr. Hydara, are you familiar with the internal audit reports?
Audit reports.
Pour audit report, dama ko dé set.
Wow,
No, ñu amun access pour audit report su ñëwé fo nonu.
No, we don't have access for audit reports whenever they came or they are brought therein.
You don't have access to the audit reports?
You don't have access to the audit reports.
Ñun amul ben audit report bu musa ñëw fo ñun dañ ko dé dégg ni rek duñ ko dé gis.
We have never have access to, even to see the audit report. We do have that the audit report is already here, but we never see it.
Now we have the internal audit report.
Internal audit report.
In relation to for 1st January 2022.
Moi ati 2022 January bu mu amee benn fan.
to 31st December 2022.
Be December si ati 2022 bu mu amee fanweeri fan ak benn.
Now we have found that there are so many discrepancies in your cash book.
Nee na waaye soo ko seetee si sa cash book lu ñu wone foofu mooy am na ay manche yoo xam ne yu bëri foofu yu néew.
On page 7,
nee na soo demee si juróom-ñaari paper
it says difference between receipt and cash book entries.
nee na lu mu wone mooy cash book bi nga xam ne dugal nga ko ak receipt yi nga xam ne am nga ko nee na diggante bi li nga xam ne boo ko yëg.
That when your cash book was examined,
nee na bu ñu seetee sa cash book bi
against the receipts,
ak receipt si.
there were very significant differences.
nee na am na yoo xam ne njëg yi bokkuñ dara dañu utee.
That your name is Alhagie Hydara, right?
nee na yow yaay Alhagie Hydara.
Wow.
Yes.
That you will see for TR number 313317.
nee na soo seetee TR number 3317.
The amount in your cash book is 112.
nee na xaalis bi nga xam ne nekk na foofu nee na 112.
Your receipt book 150.
nee na si receipt bi boobu 150.
And so there are so many instances where you have $38 is difference.
nee na am na jamono yi nga xam ne wala place yu bëri yi néew yi nga xam ne lu fa xam ne loolu moo difference bi mooy def dee dem ba $38.
We have the second one $20.
am na ñaareel bi $20.
The third 20.
20.
The fourth 20.
420.
The fifth 32.
32.
And it goes to 16 findings.
nee na dem na ba juróom.
The amount is
fukk ak juróom benn
3,000.
findings yi nga xam ne feeñ na foofu.
The difference $3,402 is.
nee na tey soo ko seetee difference bi mooy $3,402 is.
Why is that?
nee na lan am na tax loolu.
Well, I'm not it's a mistake. I'm not a binding receipt bila because I'm got man suma ñëwé dama dé submit ku nga xamni moma dé bind receipt mom moko dé go through check yep.
I know that must be a mistake from the recorder because normally whenever I come for submissions they go through all my these things and they record it.
31st October 2022.
Then October bu mu amé fanweeri fan ak benn 2022.
Your TR number 3122861.
Sa TR number bi mooy
122861.
122861.
You have a difference of $3,000 as well.
Then loolu tamit da nga gis ne lu manqué foofu dem na ba $3,000.
Yes, bobu mom admit nako.
Yes, for that one I have admitted it.
And why would you have the difference?
Nee na lu tax nga am njëg yi nekkuñ benn.
No bobu non dama dem bank bala ma ñew fekk na ki mu dog receipt bi mané ko légui ni dina ñew légui ni pour ma indi bank slip bobu non sa nga dog receipt bo attach ko.
What happened? When I went to the bank before I came, I found that he have issued the receipt already. So I told him that let him give the receipt to attach it to the slip.
Where is that bank slip?
Then another bank slip.
So bank slip bi mom dama ko submit nako ci office bi.
I have submitted it to the office.
Did you pay this money to the bank?
Then I have before confer na fenga ko ci bank.
Si bank bi la ko fay.
Yes, I paid it to the bank.
And where is the receipt?
Another
receipt bi mu ci def nako ci office mu ci office bi la nek.
The receipt is in the office.
Xam nga ñun tandé dem most likely weekly len dem bank or ñu tek 2 weeks.
Normally we go to the banks weekly or 2 weeks, every 2 weeks.
Were you given a GTR receipt against your bank slip?
Jox nañ la GTR receipt.
De jox ma GTR receipt.
Yes, for that one.
Pour boobu ndax am jox nañ la issue na GTR receipt.
Bo jox neen mako kay.
Yes, I was.
Do you have it in your cash book?
Dena am def nga ko ci cash book wala mu ci sa cash book?
No, bo man man ko pack ak bank slip bi man ko pack fofu non because
dama there.
Please write it down. You can produce it.
Dena nga bind ko so ki nga issue wale lolu yep lu ñoy laajte.
Mr. Hydara, you also have in 2018,
Then at 2018,
between August 2018
then I joge ko August 2018
to February 2019,
be February 2019.
an outstanding balance of $16,003.
Then amna halis bu manche wala bu des bu dem be $16,300.
For receipt numbers
Moy receipt number bi moy
2837
2827
589.
589.
When you collected $10,000 and paid $7,602.
Then bi nga jote 10,000 nga fay
$7,602.
$7,602.
And then receipt number 2838
Ak receipt number 2838
187.
187.
You have a balance of $13,000.
Amna lo manche lu dem be $13,000.
$13,000.
Altogether, your outstanding balance is $16,003.
Soko sete yep li nga xamne manke na wala tes na dem na be $16,300.
This is on page 38 of the National Audit Office report.
Nena lolu moy audit report bi nga xamne 31st.
Moy global bi yep.
That is the whole amount.
Between 2018 to 2019, August to February.
Nena joge ko 2018 August to 2019 February.
13,000.
The first one
Nena bu njëkk bi
is 20th of August 2018.
28th of August 2018.
Your receipt number
Your receipt number
28375
28375
375 89.
89.
The amount you collected
Nena halis bi nga xamne jot nga ko
$10,000.
$10,000.
The amount you paid
Bi nga xamne fay nga ko ci halis
$7,602.
$7,602.
Your difference
Nena legi halis bu manche bi
$2,398.
that is $2,398.
Then in October 2018
Nena su ñëwé ci October 2018
and 28th of February 2019,
be 28th of February 2019.
you have receipt numbers 2638
Receipt number moy 2638
187
187
and 2841
2841
488.
488.
The balance is $13,605.
$13,605.
You collected $20,000
Then the $20,000 nga joto
and paid $6,395.
nga fay $6,395.
So bobu no expenditure la de.
That was, as I said, it was
So mon
spent
submit
on
mo ko de.
expenditure.
So all of these amounts are expenditures you made.
No the
Then I
balance bu nga xamne dogun ko receipt bobu mom submit won bo non mom suma side la nekkon.
Any balance or any balance that was not that I was not issued with a ticket, that is my fault, is my on my side.
So these ones, do they have a receipt for it?
Then I mom da am nga receipt
13,000.
605.
605.
13,065. No, no receipt.
No, it doesn't have a.
You don't have a receipt for that.
I don't have a receipt.
2,398
$2,398
in 2018, August.
August 2018.
August.
Where is it?
August 2000.
398.
398.
Yes.
No, no receipt.
No, I don't have a receipt.
So now, what is the cost?
Then
Frankly.
Did you spend the money with the intention of paying it back?
Then halis bi na dan ko depends on pour am feka yanko yange fokk ne wala da nga bëggoon pour nga delo ko moy da nga lepp sa bopa.
Dama ko bëggoon a delloo.
That is my intention.
Xam nga su ma ñëwee submission su ma amee lifin dama ne ko léegi nii record ko su ma ñëwee.
Whenever I come for submission, if there is a shortage, I used to tell him to record it. So
Record
that if I
ko
come back,
unfortunately añ na man fàtte naa.
But
moom tam
unfortunately-
ko sonul ma waxul ma.
because I was not told, maybe I forgot that
My
I owed
intention
them,
was to pay this thing.
that I supposed to pay something.
But Mr. Hydara, should you be told to pay this money?
Nena hana nit mo la wara pour nga fay halis bi, pour nga wara fay halis bi.
Déedéet nit waruma ko wax.
No, somebody should not be
You
informed.
should not be told to pay the money.
I should not be informed by anybody.
You should pay it yourself.
Nena wara nga ko fay, war lo har
Is
ken
that not
wala
the
ko.
case?
Da ko wara fay.
Correct?
Nena ndalu dega.
Yow dëgg la.
Yes, that's
loolu
correct.
dëgg la gañ.
That's
So
true.
have you subsequently paid this money?
Nena kon mujjé nga fay halis bi.
xaalis bi No, fair moko de. Definitely, truly speaking, fair moko.
Truly speaking, I don't pay this money.
When do you intend to pay it?
Na kani nga fogna go wala kani nga boga fay halis bi?
Ana suma deme ma
Unless
try must moko fair.
if I go back, I try and see how best I can pay.
You have a history of collecting money and not paying it in the bank.
Nena lolu nek na trek ci yow de halis bo xamne dang ko tay jot do ko day fay de wala soko jele do ko fay.
Between 2018 January
joge ko 2018 weri January
31st December 2018
be January December 2018
we have the internal audit report for Kuntaur Area Council.
Nena am nañ audit report bu joge Kuntaur Area Council.
It has no number, but then this particular finding states
Nena wa no mané ko fa de waye ñom seen gis-gis bi lu ñu woné moy
that there was an unaccounted revenue
Nena nek na halis bo xamna halis bo xamne mënuñ xam fan la duga wala wonew len fan la duga
of $19,893.
li nga xamne dem na be $19,819 $893
So we don't know how you would have this amount as an outstanding balance.
Nena mënuñ xam wala leerut naka la demee be halis bobu mu nek halis bu manqué wala halis bo xamne be légui génnul wala kenn waxut naka la
19,000
$893.
No, lolu mo naka la ñëwé de.
No, I don't have any idea
Yes,
about that.
the audit report did not specify exactly the period.
Nena audit report bi sa wonewut ban jamono la won li dafa xew woné na lolu waye wonewut ban jamono la xew.
So we'll look into your cash book
Nena ci bir lolu waye lu ñoy def moy dinañ sét ci sa cash book bi.
and get back to you on this.
Nena ci kaw lolu dinañ délo ci yow.
Now, do you have a bank account?
Nena am nga bank account?
Suma book bank bank.
Yes, this is my bank account.
Is that a credit union account
Nena credit union account wala?
No.
or bank account?
GT bank.
GT
Bank.
Bank. Yes.
From which year? 2018?
Nena di joge ko kañ 2018 kañ la door?
No. Be just recently 2022, I think. 2022 len account.
I think 2022 I opened an account.
Now we will need your banking details, Mr. Hydara.
Nena legi dañ soxla sa bank details yi.
Any questions to the witness? For the witness?
No questions.
That's all for the witness.
Nena legi dañ taxaw fi ak yow.
But he is to wait outside.
Nena waye bul yakamte so gene nga xaar ñu ci biti.
We have the director of finance, so we may call him back.
Nena director of finance mu ngi fi mun na nek sa ñu olat la pour nga ñew.
Okay.
Mr. Hydara, thank you so much.
Na jërëjëf waay.
Registrar, please call the next witness.
testimony, Mr. Witness. Welcome back. Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, may I remind you that you are still under oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair for us to proceed.
Okay.
Thank you. Madam Chair, I hand over the witness for us to proceed.
Mr. Seckan.
Okay. Good morning.
Welcome back.
Yeah, good morning.
Council, we may proceed.
Mr. Seckan, do you have your documents, your original appointment letters?
Ila kaitol be ulle bang ila appointment letter kabri eta do gola letter o men dilano ala original o abe ul ya sabanan
no yalo last time yan nyinin kawala le non ko na photocopy nyin asinantale.
I was last time I was asked and I informed the commission that my
original on your asinantale.
The original unfortunately was wet.
But the photocopy nyin submit le.
But I have submitted the photocopy.
Your cash books?
Yes, I came along with it.
May I please see your cash books?
I got first sergeant over.
Yeah, no problem. You can go. Which year? 2018 to 2023. Okay.
You paid your cash shortage of $16,600.
Yeah. Ako ila ko do mi ala ko abe amanjita le mi ala ko ajita ila cash book do ako e o jole ba $16,600.
Hanga jole.
In 2024, correct?
I do.
We applied to tender the receipt bank and GTI receipt books, and also confirmation of appointment as revenue collector. Appointment as revenue collector letter 5th September 2008, and the statement of the witness into evidence as an exhibit.
Sante ku kala wala mu ila nyin kaitolo be dun la commission to ka ke sedi jaroti. Yeah.
Okay.
A letter dated the 3rd of March 2009 with reference KTR/GPPA/Volume 1, addressed to Ansumana Seckan, Acting Revenue Collector, Kuntaur Area Council, with the caption, confirmation of appointment as a Revenue Collector. The letter is signed by Keba A.M. Drame, Acting Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the PS, Ministry of Lands, Governor, CRR, Chairman, Kuntaur Area Council, Acting Director of Finance, and a file copy is maintained. A Kuntaur Area Council receipt dated the 26th of December 2024. It is received from Ansumana Seckan, the sum of 16,600, being payment of cash shortage for 2023. The statement dated the 7th, which is the statement of the witness, Mr. Ansumana Seckan. The said witness, the state statement is dated the 7th of March 2024. These documents are admitted together as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/AH/ no, sorry. Can I have the sorry, let me take this again because it's a different witness. The Kuntaur Area Council receipt from Ansumana Seckan for the sum of 16,600, being payment of cash shortage for 2023. A trust bank deposit slip dated the the 25th of August 2024. Mr. Seckan, let me give you this receipt to check, because the deposit slip and what is stamped on the deposit slip, can you tell us how, why the difference, the transaction date and the stamp from Trust Bank?
Ako sa ate ko kala beti ke fen ko nyindi le la fango ya tande wala fu moli e membe keri bari ni aju be tiketo me deposit slip o membi yala stampo ila cool montaño e wa nyota.
The second, is it the same?
Ako fokk ibu kilingol diba ye nyota le
No, iman nyota de.
no they are not.
Okay, let me have it back, because I was struggling to understand what you have submitted. Register, please let me have it and admit it.
Ako sa dia la aju.
It will be given to council.
Let me see, but this is 25th March 2024.
Can I please have the document?
Then maybe, okay, somebody.
Let me admit it, then it will be given to you to clarify if there are any issues.
Maybe the trust bank mistake or so, but you know, yeah. Check it.
Probably the mistake is from Trust Bank.
Yeah, maybe the bank will, but they can make a payment up.
Let me take the admission of the exhibits again. The Kuntaur Area Council receipt from Ansumana Seckan with the sum of 16,600 and a deposit slip from Trust Bank dated the 25th of March 2024. A letter dated the 3rd of March 2009 with reference KTR /1/GPPA/volume 1 addressed to Ansumana Seckan, acting revenue collector, with the caption confirmation of appointment as revenue collector. It is signed by Keita A.M. Drame, acting chief executive officer. It is copied to the PS, Ministry of Lands, Governor CRR, Chairman Kuntaur Area Council, and the acting director of finance, and a file copy is maintained. And a letter dated the 5th of September 2008 with reference KTR /7/RC/volume 1 addressed to Ansumana Seckan, Kuntaur, Central River Region, with the caption appointment as revenue collector. It is signed by Keita A.M. Drame, acting chief executive officer. It is copied to the Governor, Central River Region, Chairman, Kuntaur Area Council, acting director of finance, and a file copy is maintained. And the final document is the statement of the witness dated the 7th of March 2024. These documents are admitted together in a bundle as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/AS/001.
As the commission places. Now we apply to tender the following cash books. There are 3 cash books. The first is between the periods 2014 to 2020. The second, 2020 to 2021, and the third, 2021 to 2023 into evidence as an exhibit.
Presented 3 cash books, and they are admitted as follows. The cash book covering the period 2014 to 2020, the cash book covering 2020 to 2021, and the one covering 2021 to 2023. These 3 cash books are admitted together as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/AS/002.
As the commission places. Now, do you deposit these monies into the bank account of the area council?
Trust Bank.
Yes, it was taken to Trust Bank.
To the Trust Bank account?
Yes. Trust Bank account, yes.
All the monies that you collect?
Trust Bank.
Korjuma nga membe collect lempo la ba?
The money you have entered in this cash.
Cash book also.
I mean, base of a cash book. No, my base of a bank.
No, I don't take all the monies to the bank.
Why is that?
Expenditure dol ketale.
There were some expenditures.
Like cash power.
Cash power.
And in Alcalo 10% commission.
The commission for the Alcalo, that's the 10%.
Yes, all dol ketale no.
Yes, some of them have been paid.
Just that?
Yeah, no office la small expenditure.
And some of the petty expenditures at the office.
Yeah.
Example?
Ako komesiva nyadi.
Like a request.
Like a request.
From?
From many requests and then CEO ka fenko den dela approval fenko and then I make the payment.
Whenever there is a request, the CEO it will hand over the request to me, then I go ahead with the payment.
Yeah.
But how do you account for this?
Submission la.
Whenever we go for submission,
so nina submission list katale.
I go along with my submission list.
Na bank slip
the bank slips.
And then the expenditure.
And the expenditure.
Then I retire to the finance manager.
That will be retired to the finance manager.
Be at.
Then it will be added.
Not talent. Then I restore drawing.
Then when it is talent, then I'm issued with a receipt.
Then I attack the cash book.
And it is attached
now
to
your
the cash
bank paying in slip.
Yeah, yes.
Include bank slip solo.
Why do you not have it in your cash book?
Ako ni munanema soto ila cash book odo.
Why do you not attach your bank paying slip?
Ako ila bank paying slip. Munatina ibuka ke ila book odo.
No. Bank slip or in cost of office le.
No, we do submit them at the office.
So we'll ka receipt in the lenga bank deposit is legal.
From there we are issued with receipts.
So you give the bank slips to the Director of Finance.
Ako ikaw the Director of Finance. That's correct.
Now, I have just one observation.
Okay.
Your cash book covering the period 2021 to 2023.
Ako cash book wo me anko kapo 2021 kana 2023.
It appears that you have a grand total of $18,731. 18,000.
Ako I mean jeje ala ko soto akamunta ko $18,731. $731.
But you were given a receipt of $2,731.
Ako ba receipt e men di tela wo keta
2,031. You may want to explain this. It's
no, let me check.
Can I see?
Yes, I will show you.
Receipt full of them.
There are double receipts.
Then the first receipt is 2,731.
The first receipt is 2,731.
And the other one is 16,000.
And the second one is 16,000.
Then if you add 2,731 plus 16,000.
Then when it is added, 16,000.
Then the total will be 18,731. It's two receipts.
The amount will be.
Now,
Abekela 18,731. That's the grand total.
$731. That is the amount we added.
Yes, that's correct. But why would you have two receipts?
Ako correct. Ako but I receipt only I do
Okay.
Why two for
ako
one
muna
person?
na kita come transaction kilim bara kita receipt fulati. Ako muna na receipt fulati la.
Okay. Maybe during that submission ola.
Maybe when I went for submission.
Ala ayalon so receipt okara na bande so receipt doleta.
When the receipt book is exhausted, they give you another book.
Then maybe I first transaction of receipt romen kono.
Maybe the first transaction was done in the first receipt.
So what receipt of bantale?
That book might be exhausted.
Then another other receipt book ota.
Then that is how he took
another transaction of complete. Yeah. So like two receipt
book. This is why he completed the transaction then, which means now it is two receipts.
Do you have your collections, your cash book passing through audit?
Ako ila cash book kodi ya ikasama audit wata audit rule kajile. Ni nata fenkola.
Ika audit laka, yes.
Yes. Every time it is audited.
So you also have, sometimes you have different columns where you have the grand total. You have 18,731, and then you have 10,331 on the other side. What are these? Are these areas or what?
Ako san akaje ko safer fulani bije mi ango ni haima ko do ka ke kilingoti. Ako follow what the amount is.
Okay.
Cancel.
Let me see.
Please.
Maybe sometimes you can get different revenue collect.
Yes, sometimes we collect different revenues.
And the head soul man ke kilinti.
And the heads are not the same.
So what ne kaje so receipt killing.
This is why you see
sometimes
one receipt.
Ika 3 code deje.
You have 3 codes there.
Yeah.
Let me check.
So where you have the grand total, you have different amounts.
Ako grand total o jedame ako kodo membi ni haima uka ke fenge kilinti. Contact link.
Okay. Head sabal bejam.
Where you have the grand total.
Yeah, the grand total, yes.
Ako grand total.
You have the first amount.
Yes, the first amount is 10,331.
The first amount is 10,300.
Then the second one is 5,400.
Yes.
Then other one is 3,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you please explain that?
Ako first yes in Andibo.
Answer explain, yes.
Yes, I can explain.
Okay, the first one on him.
The first one.
That's 14,209.
14,209.
Almost from called the rate and tax.
That is rate and tax.
Then 14,22119.
14,22119.
That's canteen.
That is for cantings.
14,22009.
14,202.
That's Lansing.
That's Lansing.
Yeah, these are 3 codes.
So these are the different codes.
So the total for the rates and taxes, how much? The total you have.
The total I have 10,331.
For rates and tax.
Yeah.
3,000.
No, 10,000. 10,331.
Yes, and for canteen.
Canteens.
Yeah, 5,400.
And the other one is.
Lansing.
How much?
3,000.
Yes. So do you have different tickets issued to you, or do you have one ticket?
No, one ticket.
For ticket, you ticket all the dealer or for a ticket clean the dealer?
No, a ticket full on call receipt book and a market ticket.
I always use 2 tickets, receipt books and market tickets.
Yes. Now what I mean. All these revenue heads. When you calculate the money and you have the total, you go to the bank.
But this one, if you check.
So rate and tax bejele.
Rate and tax is there.
Yalanka alkalo la 10% commission jole.
And we used to pay the alkalo the 10% commission.
Every 10% le alkalo la commission.
Every 10% is.
So ko minus jele.
That is minus there.
Then the remaining balance.
The remaining balance.
Go some bank.
Then you take it to the bank.
And what is the balance? The remaining balance.
And what is akosa ofu jele ti menkatu?
To menkatu je. Ga sama bank le balance wonyem.
Ako ofu jele ti.
103 minus this thing. Calculator jam. 103. Wala mo alkalo la commission ti.
103. That's the commission for the alkalo.
Then balance wonyem ko le sama bank.
Then the balance is taken to the bank.
So all these revenue heads, the receipts you have, are they for all these revenue heads?
No, it's not all about revenue.
Because got different collect lands in the collect.
We used to collect different lands.
No, what I mean is the $18,000 is plus you have.
10,000 and 10,331 almost lempolity.
10,331, that is the revenue.
So out of that, 10% the alcalola.
From there, 10% is minus for the commission to the alcalo.
Okay, so I need to be that payment la.
Now when I'm going for payment,
Na balance so samba trust bank.
I take the balance to trust bank.
But the alcalola in 10% commission yem.
But this commission for the alcalo, the
Commission sheet of the prepare in a form.
there is a commission sheet of which I used to prepare.
Yeah, the name of the village.
The name of the village,
The amount I collected.
the amount I collected,
And 10% commission yem.
and the 10% commission.
Then alcalo ya tampo.
Then the alcalo will sign.
Sign kada office le.
Then I go to the office.
Including my bank slip.
I include in my bank slip.
So nga return then after you result nga attack na jam.
I'm giving a receipt and I attach it here.
Did the Director of Finance give you a receipt?
Yes.
About direct finance, only a receipt or denial.
No finance manager ka receipt or dinner because ndekada submit wala ya.
I used to go to submit at the finance manager who used to receipt me.
And the amount of the receipt?
Yes.
Where is the amount?
Ako jelle benye.
18,731.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
That's
let me just ask, Mr. Seckan.
Yes.
From the revenue heads there, you have indicated that you are giving receipt book. You have told this commission that you are giving 2 books. Is that correct?
Yeah, ngaba ya fajanne ko iko ka book fula dina.
Mundo book fula jani.
Receipt olo.
No receipt market ticket lenda ani receipt book.
Market ticket and a receipt book.
Market tickets, which is $10.
Yeah,
right?
$10, yes.
Yes, so now how would you be given market book and 1 receipt book when you have rates and taxes, you have canteens, and you have license?
No, market book ofele.
This is my market book.
That's your market book?
Yeah, this is my market book.
Please give it to the lawyer. Now, my question is, the revenue lines,
Ako sa lempo la karola.
the GTR receipt books that you are given,
Ako GTR book oli kaben dila wala ticket oli kaben.
are you not given for every revenue line a GTR receipt book with its own independent serial number?
Ako fo ibuka dila lempo wala na mu façon mi yalla ko nyanta ta ibuka façon buko dila.
Hani dem del kay mom ni nga so receipt book men dina kaw so revenue be ka kono jela.
Only the receipt.
So you collect all the revenues in one receipt?
In one
book?
receipt.
Yeah.
So if you are given rates and taxes, you will collect revenue for canteens, you will issue them a receipt book for rates and taxes.
Yeah.
And if you collect license for trade, you will give them a receipt for rates and taxes.
No.
What you are telling the
No. Yalo
So
ika
how is
receipt
it
book
possible?
so receipt book onying.
The receipt book that
So government office. Nga receipt book government office.
the one we are issued from the office.
Then obuko onying ka nga rate and tax kolega kono jele.
That book we use it for rate and tax.
Nga lansino fanam kolega kono jele.
And we used to collect license in
Then the canteen fanam kolega jelo aje.
the same thing as cantings.
All the revenue ka be collect that receipt book wala kono
We
jele.
use that one book to
But-
collect all revenues.
Yes, that is what I'm asking.
No, yes.
That one receipt book collects all these 3 revenue lines.
Yeah.
Ako receipt book killing on ying go lempol sifal pe al ka collect no receipt
Ah,
book.
ka be collect wala.
Yes, that's correct. That's what we normally do.
But then how do you do your reconciliation if you use 1 receipt book to collect 3 revenue lines which are different?
Ako
How
signal
would you
kata
know? How would
reconciliation.
you know how much you have collected for canteens? How would you be able to do a proper reconciliation for licenses and for rates?
Ako albe o hay wala
Since you
nyadi.
have,
Albe o lon
as an
nyadi.
institution, you have assessment form B for rates and taxes.
Ako bayri ni ajube lempol man killing. Bayri license biye, kantingol biye, aning kodral biye. Ako sa ni ka license killing ticket killing o use. Ako sa ni ta reconciliation la. Albalo na nyadi le ko ni lempo kodal lemu wala lansino lemu wala ite ni nangam ngawol suda ko na. Al ka wolo nyadi la be.
Okay, nie cash book kono jibe.
When you check the cash book in the cash
Cash book ole I head or soto koto le soto.
they have codes, headings.
So receipt book ko ninga jibe this amount of men collect so rate and tax.
This during we check the ticket and we even know this amount is from rate and tax.
There's a column for rate and tax.
And there we have a column for rate and tax.
Hanka ko o column kono.
That's where we
No,
entered
Mr.
it.
Seckan, because the GTR you are given
Ako
is
GTR
indicated in the GTR that it is rates and taxes.
Rates and taxes
Even though you write it in your cash book, it does not make it correct. Because the GTR you are given that you entered in the CRBR, it is reflecting that it is rates and taxes receipt that you are supposed
because the receipt book that we are issued.
So amanje ke konyi receipt book kilonyi is rate and tax only.
Okay. Now
Malum file bari nga be
I understand.
Okay.
Who maintains the CRBR?
Ako CRBR abe jumale bulu.
CRBR katara fengele bolo finance manager.
Yeah. He has the CRBR. So any receipt book you take, you enter it in the CRBR.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Council, you may proceed.
No. That's all for this witness.
He submitted to you.
This cash book?
Yes.
Yes. There's one cash book there.
Yes.
We apply to have the market cash book admitted into evidence and marked accordingly.
Site kukala ila ni cash book o yo fara dundele yake sedi jare o yama.
Okay.
Very.
And this market cash book, is it covering the period 2018?
Market book,
what period does it
2018.
What period does it cover?
2018.
2018.
Can you please sit up properly and have the mic beside you so that in front of you? Thank you.
Okay.
20 is from 2018 to what date?
2018 for
2018 for 2024.
2024.
The market cash book presented by the witness covering the period 2018 to 2024 is hereby admitted in evidence, and it is marked as LGC/KTRC/AS/003.
As the commission places.
Sorry, Registrar, can you please confirm the exhibit number, whether it's 003 or 4? Council, please hold on, let me cross-check. The market tickets cash book covering the period 2018 to 2024 is admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/KTRC/AS/003.
As the commission places.
Yes, Council, you may
Yes,
proceed.
that's all for this witness, Mr. Seckan. Yes. Unless there are questions, you can wait outside. We have the Director of Finance.
Yes, I just have one question. Mr. Seckan, you have told this commission that you also expend money. What is the process you use in expending money that you collect?
Ako jampana ya fale ko adol bi kako do menta wala ka lempol men soto kako dol bondi ka dépense ako sa isa fo mole kasla jumale ta nal be aussi fal kala al ka ke nyaadele
non kata fenkol alkalo le
you used to go to the alkalo
or sometimes alkalo le kana molo office
or sometimes the alkalo do come to our office
and near payment ke
when they make payment
so nga receipt dila
we give them, we issue them
nela 10% commission baye
and we give them their 10%
then
commission.
balance on nga samba office jana trust bank
then the balance we take it to
no, Mr. Seckan, I'm asking about the monies that you spend on cash power, fuel, repairs, and maintenance. You have told the Commission that you use part of the monies that you have received from the collection to spend on these areas.
Okay.
So how do you what is the process?
Cash power ni yalan to be down be Kauru sub treasury.
I am at Kauru sub treasury.
So ninga cash power sam.
When I bought cash power,
then ninka da fenkola ning cash power shito kata.
So whenever I'm going for submission, I go along with the cash power.
Motorcycle of an bambule.
And I am having a motorbike.
This minor maintenance. Because na fita sort member jana was na motorcycle be service.
We have a mechanic at Wasu who used to service all our.
But Kuntaur ne wasu jam fada nyola le.
But Kuntaur and Wasu is very far.
Kuntaur ne Kauru jam fada nyola.
Kuntaur and Kauru too is far.
These minors from called then so I can assign a putting okay.
This minor maintenance sometimes I'm assigned to do so.
So
yes, that is the petty expenditures I used to do.
So you just collect the receipt and take it to finance department to show that you have spent this money.
No. Before I spend,
before I do spend any expenditure,
so approval letter sort of from the office.
I used to.
How is that approval given to you?
Approval from the office. Approval on you.
She will coordinate.
It is given to me by the CEO.
Is it written? Yes,
it's written.
So for all the expenditures that you've been doing, you receive a written instruction to do it.
Petty expenditures like cash powers and so on.
So he writes and tells you to spend this amount from the revenue.
So akamuta ko ake safela ka fa ko e nangam le bondi lempoto.
No, janinka kodo bondi je janinka kodo spend.
Before I spend the monies.
So nka so safele nga fa ko ntala janna cash power bantale.
I used to write a request to request that my cash power have gone.
So na approve.
Whenever it is approved,
then I cash power sang.
Then I go and buy cash power.
But then cash power receipt attach abalale.
But I used to attach the receipt.
We will for all the sausages and for all the monies that we cannot find in your account, we will request that you provide us with all the requests that you have made from 2018 to date to your to the Department of Finance, evidencing the monies you have expended when we review your cash book. Right? Thank you.
Bela cash book of do vela bank. Ako pare fana isi aglo to come yenyi ngamen na sai wala mu receipt olti wala ticket ol me yalon ko do me makita ila cash book odo. Ya depas da oda ticket o nyingi.
Yalon telephone mo termo revenue collector leti.
You know, I'm a revenue collector.
Ndeleka kodo collect badam buka advance.
We used to collect monies, but we don't expend.
Then ka approval sort of from the office.
Whatever we expend, we have approval from.
All nying cash power nying alkalo lem fenkol.
The cash powers and the alkalo.
So kole fenkete no kole spend.
So Mr. Seckan, thank you so much. We will call you back, but you can't wait outside. We will let you know when. Yes, Council.
Very well. We have another witness.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. Good afternoon, Mr. Witness.
Afternoon.
Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. Mr. Witness, what is your religion?
Islam.
Can you speak Can you speak clearly into?
I'm a Muslim.
In which language do you wish to make your testimony?
English.
Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran
yeah.
or make an affirmation? Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
Affirmation.
Okay, Madam Chair, the witness wishes to make an affirmation. Can you raise your hand up and then repeat after me? I, Morro Keita, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare, and affirm that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, or the whole truth, and nothing
else but the truth. Inshallah.
You wait for me to finish first.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You may kindly sit down. Madam Chair, this witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness for us to proceed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Keita.
Afternoon, ma.
Sorry. Is it Morro Keita?
Yeah, Morro Keita.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, ma.
Yes, you are welcome.
Thank you very much, ma.
Council, we may proceed.
Alhamdulillah.
Mr. Keita, can you state your full name?
My name is Morro Keita.
Your address?
Busumbala.
Sumbala.
Yeah.
What is your educational background?
I have master's degree in financial management. I have
which university?
I have a diploma in public admin.
Your master's degree, which university and the year?
Yeah, University of Subdico at MDI, year 2021-22.
Proceed.
Yeah, I have a diploma in public admin at GTI, year 2017. I have AAT and O-level.
Did you say you have bachelor's?
Yes, I have master's.
But you don't have a bachelor's degree?
No, I don't have. I have diploma in admin, public admin rather, and AAT.
AAT.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you work as the Director of Finance for Kuntaur Area Council.
Yes.
And since when?
Since 2015.
15. How are you appointed?
Yeah, through transfer.
Two?
I came there through transfer.
Transfer from?
Yeah. From Gengambure Area Council.
All right. That was your first employment with the area
No,
council?
my first employment with my area council was at KMC, Kanifing Municipal Council.
As what?
As internal auditor.
Which year was this?
This was 2005.
2005?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have your appointment letter?
Yeah, I have.
Were you confirmed at any point?
Yes, I was confirmed.
Do you also have your promotion letter to the position of a Director of Finance?
Yeah, the confirmation, I have that.
Yes, can we please see this?
Thank you, thank you.
Mr. Keita, you also recall that a statement was obtained from you on the 7th of March 2024?
Yes.
Let me have your documents first that I have requested.
You have what? Pardon?
The documents I have requested. Let me have it first.
Sorry.
This all you have?
I think you requested 2. That the confirmation has Director of Finance and the appointment has my internal auditor at KMC.
Okay, let's start again. Your first appointment was in 2005.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
As internal auditor.
Yes.
Now, you were subsequently promoted to Director of Finance at some point.
Yes.
Why is that appointment letter? That promotion letter?
No, those are transfers. I have.
You will not be transferred from an internal auditor to a Director of Finance position. Director of Finance position is by way of appointment or promotion. And there's a process to that. Mr. Keita, if you cannot find it now, I'm sure you'll be here for a while. You can look for it later.
It seems that I left them at home.
Just verify during break at 1. We may be going for the usual break, so you can look for it during the time.
That's no problem. Let's continue.
So we'll proceed in the meantime. So I apply to tender the offer of appointment letter, but this one has no signature.
It was signed. It was signed by the then CEO.
But where is the signature?
Huh?
There is no signature on this document.
There should be signature. I don't know.
Please confirm.
Something. This is not the complete one. I think that there should be an attachment that has the signature.
All right, Mr. Keita. Let me give you back your documents, and you can arrange it or rearrange it, and then you can have it when you're done. Now, Mr. Keita, on the 7th of March 2024, a statement was obtained from you by the investigators of this commission. Do you recall that?
Yeah, I can recall that. That's true.
Please go through that statement. It's before you.
Yeah.
Is that your statement?
Yeah, that's my statement.
You signed the statement?
Yeah, I signed the statement.
We apply to tender the statement of the witness, Morro Keita, into evidence as an exhibit. 7th of March 2024 is the date it was obtained.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, Councillor, may I resubmit it? I have seen the transfers. Yeah.
Mr. Keita, will you be able to produce your appointment as well, subsequently?
At KMC?
Yes, your first appointment.
Yeah, I'll look for it.
We apply to tender the following documents: staff posting, arrest to Morro, Keita, 6th of March 2013, staff transfers, 4th April 2014, and another document, staff transfers, 8th of December 2014, into evidence as an exhibit.
A letter dated the 4th of April 2012. The letter is from the Ministry of Local Government and Lands. It has reference LM 9/204/01, Part 1 in brackets 93. It is addressed to the Chief Executive Officer, Kanifing Municipal Council, Janjaburi Area Council, Kuntaur Area Council, and Pase Area Council. And it has subject staff transfers. The letter is signed on behalf of the Permanent Secretary by M. Job. It is copied to the Governor LRR, Governor CRR, Governor URR, and Lord Mayor KMC. The letter dated the 6th of March 2013 with reference LM 9/204/01 in brackets 48. It is from the Ministry for Regional Administration, Lands and Traditional Rulers, the Quadrangle. It is addressed to the Chief Executive Officer, Basse Area Council, Upper River Region. It is also addressed to the Chief Executive Officer, Janjaburi Area Council. And the caption is staff posting. It is signed by Keita Odabo for Permanent Secretary. It is copied to the Governor, Upper River Region, Governor, Central River Region, Mr. Morro Keita, Director of Finance, Basse Area Council, Mr. Pasit Sise, Director of Finance, Janjaburi Area Council. A letter dated the 8th of December 2014 with reference LM 9/204/01 in brackets 122. It has caption staff transfers. It is signed by Momodu Jallo for Permanent Secretary. It is addressed to Mr. Baba K. Jobate, CEO, Janjamburi Area Council, Mr. Yusuf Mane, CEO, Basse Area, Brikama Area Council, Mr. Mamsi Jallo, Mr. Pasit Cisse, Acting CEO, Basse Area Council, Mr. Bakari Lena, Director of Finance, Mansakonko Area Council, Mr. M.L. Jete, Director of Finance, Kuntaur Area Council, Mr. Ibrahim Jane, Overseeing Director of Finance, Basse Area Council, and Mr. Morro, Keita, Director of Finance, Janjambure Area Council. It is copied to the Secretary General, Office of the President, Governor, West Coast Region, Governor LRR, Governor CRR, Governor URR, CEO, Mansakonko Area Council, CEO, Kuntaur Area Council, and is copied to all chairpersons of councils. The witness statement dated the 7th of March 2024 is also part of the documents to be admitted, and they are all admitted in a bundle as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/MK/001.
As the commission pleases. Now, you will have to bring the other documents, your appointment letters.
Okay, all right, no problem.
Mr. Keita?
Yes.
You are an experienced finance director. Is that a fair statement?
I think it's a fair statement.
Yes. You've worked in other places aside from the area councils, no?
Yeah.
Where?
Well, my first employment was GPTC.
As?
Audit officer.
So you have been an auditor for how long?
I raised that for about 10 years or something like that. I went to Gambia Women Finance Finance Association as internal auditor. From there, I went to KMC.
How many years being an auditor?
Well, it's 10 plus 5, KMC 7. It's about 23 years.
About 23 years?
Yeah.
So you have also extensive experience in auditing as well?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
And you're familiar with the basics, the pre-auditing and the post-auditing as well?
Yes, that's true.
You're familiar with the role of handling cash in relation to cashiers and director of finances and finance managers, their role. As an auditor, you would know what their roles are.
Yes, of course.
Because that's the only way that you can be able to successfully conduct an audit exercise.
Yeah.
Correct? And then as an auditor, you transcend to, let me not even say, yes, you transcend to the position of the director of finance. You have been there for how many years altogether, your experience?
It's almost about 30 years now.
About?
30 years now.
30 years?
Yeah.
You mean altogether?
Yeah, altogether, yeah.
Right, so about 10 years or thereabout as a director of finance.
Yeah.
Now, who has the authority to incur expenditure at the area council?
Thank you. Expenditures are approved by the CEO. CEO has that mandate.
Yes.
To authorize payment. The payment is facilitated by the finance department.
Okay. And so, if it is by way of check as well, you sign and the CEO?
Yeah.
And your staff, what is the composition of your staff?
Yeah, I have revenue collectors.
Right, how many?
Right, about 7.
About 7?
7, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they have zones.
Right.
Like revenue centers.
Yes, but we will come to that subsequently.
Okay.
You have a finance manager?
Yeah, I have finance manager.
Do you have cashiers?
No, we don't have cashiers.
Is there any reason why you don't have a cashier?
Well, I think it's all because of the budgetary constraint. Our revenue base is very low. We cannot occupy all the positions required by the law. By law? Yeah, that's our own. Yeah, that's our own.
You have requested for a cashier?
Yeah.
You have requested for a cashier?
Pardon?
Have you requested for a cashier?
No, no, I don't.
You did not?
I don't.
And what is the role of a cashier?
Yeah, cashiers receive money and pay They receive and also pay.
So you have a receiving and
We don't,
paying and cashier.
yeah, cashier.
Now who perform these functions in the absence of a cashier?
No, we have accounting function. We have accounts clerks.
How many accounts clerks?
We have one
so you
right
have
now.
accounts clerk.
Yeah.
And this individual is? Who is the individual?
Who?
Who is the accounts clerk?
Yeah, Lamin is Keita. Is the account clerk right now.
So who performs the role of the cashier in council?
No, well, when collections were made by the collector, they took those collection to the bank. If there is any expenses made out from that collector, it's also facilitated by the collectors.
Who performs the role of a cashier? It's a very simple question.
Revenue collectors perform the role of the cashier.
How can revenue collectors perform the role of a cashier?
Because cashier's role is to receive and pay.
Yes.
Revenue collectors are doing that.
Okay.
Yes.
So they perform the role.
Yeah.
Who else perform this role?
Accounts clerk also is there. He prepares the checks. He prepares the checks, any payments made within the finance
Who else
sector.
perform the role?
Nobody else.
You perform it. You perform it. As Director of Finance, you do receive money and you do pay. Do you not?
Okay, yes.
Do you not?
Yes,
sufficient evidence.
I do receive money, yes.
We have sufficient evidence to show that you are the principal cashier in council.
Okay.
Not okay. You can disagree or you can agree.
No, by the role of, and if you look at the financial director's role, could also be a principal cashier.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
Don't say okay if you have a difference in opinion. If you don't agree, you don't have to say okay.
No, I would not agree that I am the principal cashier. I would not agree on that. I do receive money. I will agree on that. But to be a principal cashier, to take responsibility of cashier's responsibility, I'm not doing that.
Okay, I'm lost a bit. Genuinely. So what are you trying to say?
No, I think you are saying you have evidence that I'm the principal cashier.
No, now
which I denied.
So we don't have a cashier. We don't have a substantial cashier.
Yes.
We neither have a receiving cashier nor a paying out cashier.
Yes.
Now you've said the role of a cashier is being performed partly also by revenue collectors because they do payments as well. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. They receive cash and they do payment.
Yes.
And also the accounts clerk.
Yes.
Correct? And I said, who else? You said, that's it. I said, you as the Director of Finance, you also perform the role of a cashier because you also receive money.
Yeah. But you use the principle, which I tend to deny.
All right.
Yes.
Now, Mr. Morro, you perform the role of a cashier, correct? You receive money?
Yeah, I do. I do receive money. I pay. I do make payments.
You do make payments and you do receive.
Yes.
What would be the circumstance that will warrant you as Director of Finance to be receiving money?
Thank you. Circumstance will vary. Well, when money comes to my office, the collectors are not there. My finance manager is not available at that moment. I do receive, and those are few cases.
Few cases.
Yeah, which I can even name not more than 5, something like that. If I could remember. Yeah.
Do you record this? Do you have a cash book?
No, I don't have cash book. Yeah, we have cash book. The main cash book. We have the main cash book.
No, the money you receive.
Any money received by us, it has to be entered in the cash book.
It's entered in the cash book.
Yes.
Where is the cash book?
It's with your people.
With the?
It's with the commission.
With the main cash book.
In the main cash book, yeah.
Okay, we will give it time to the register and get the main cash book.
All right.
You have kept one cash book since 2018.
I don't.
You've had one cash book since 2018.
Yeah. Only one main cash book I have.
You as Director of Finance, you are not supposed to be receiving money. Do you know that?
No, I don't know that.
How comes you don't know that? You have 30 years of experience.
Yeah.
Why would you receive money?
I don't think there's any problem in receiving money when your collectors are not around.
There is a big problem with that. The law does not mandate you to be receiving money.
Yeah. But you cannot, sometimes you have to do the flexibility here. You cannot
Flexibility with
yes,
money?
Yes. You cannot leave the taxpayer to go home with the money. You cannot leave a person to go home. That's who's supposed to pay that money to council account to go away with the money.
No.
And sometimes they will say, I cannot keep this money.
Mr. Keita, you look tense. Just calm down. If you are tense, we will still get what we want.
No, I'm not tense. I'm not tense. I think it's the way
yes.
I'm very much. Okay.
Just take your time and answer the questions. Because no amount of mannerism would deter me from getting what I want from you. You will answer the questions, all the questions. So just take your time and answer them, okay?
Okay.
Do you understand that? The collectors, they don't go to the bank every time.
Yes.
They don't go to the bank every single day.
Yes.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
They testified. We have 6 of them who testified.
Yes.
And they will tell the commission that sometimes they are asked to make payments from the monies that they collect.
That's true.
By the Director of Finance. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Some of them will say they have given you money. Don't laugh.
Sorry.
You have to treat the commission with respect.
I apologize. Sorry.
Okay. Now, this evidence is that we have received, which you will have to react to. We'll give you all these instances one after the other. You understand that?
Yeah.
But let me just give you an example. We have a cash book here. Can you please give the witness the last cash book? Yeah, this is 2018. The technician seems to be telling me it is time.
Please collect the exhibit and we may rise and we will come back after lunch break.